Hello guys, welcome back to this course to learn Flutter application development. In the previous video we have created this function upload function, as you can see, and this function is used to save the profile image of user in our Firebase Firestore. And here we are passing the registered function, which is empty still. Still we did not write any code for this. And if the image successfully uploaded, so we are going to register our user by email and password. I mean, we will authenticate the user. So in this video we are going to write code inside this function so that we can authenticate our user by using email and password. So for that, what we have to do, first of all, let's make it async here like this, and right here let's create one variable inside this user and question mark is used for to null safety. It's a latest version of Flutter, so we have to write this. So current user, this is our variable. Now right here await underscore auth. This is our variable, as you know guys, before we have created this in our previous videos. Now auth dot create user with email and password. You will see this suggestion here, and then after this let's break this code so that we can see clearly. Like this. So now email will be underscore email controller dot text dot trim. Trim means if anybody give like space or something after filling his email address, so the blank space will be removed automatically. So trim is for that. So now come here in the password, underscore password controller dot text dot trim like this. And after this here let's make it like this. And after this here, this one, this brackets, put here, remove this dot, then and remove like this, and inside here write auth, and put here after this put two curly braces and semicolon, and after this inside here current user equal to auth, the first one, this auth is the we have this value here, auth dot user, and put exclamation, it's a null safety like this. Now here user id will be equal to current user dot uid, and here be after this put exclamation like this and semicolon. Then after that user email will be equal to current user dot email, put exclamation like this, it's null safety both here and here like this, and semicolon like this. And then get username equal to underscore name controller dot text dot trim like this. Then after this come here and remove this semicolon and put catch error dot catch error, and remove this on error and put again round brackets like this and write here error, and after this put two curly braces, semicolon at the end, and inside this we will show dialog box. If something goes wrong, so we will display a dialog box that something is problem. So after this builder, remove builder and put two curly like round brackets and write here, or like leave it like this and put curly brackets, semicolon at the end, and here we will return error dialog box which we have created before in our previous video, and here message will be something sorry guys, something wrong, something went wrong, and semicolon. And after this, navigator dot pop context, so that our application will be returned to the same. Sorry, not here, remove this. Right here, navigator dot pop context, and like this. So what will happen if everything goes well? So we will close our application to the login again or register again, and here if something goes wrong, we will display this message here. And then after that, come here, right here, condition, we will put one condition: if this current user is not is equal to null. If the user is not null, so what we have to do, we have to send user on product page. If current user already logged in or it's already registered something, so we are sending to user to the product page. We do not want to again log in, so for that we have to do root new root equal material page root, and builder will be context, and after this product page, and we have to remove this, put two round brackets, and here remove this, and write here context, and here like this. Now navigator dot push replacement new root, and put semicolon here. It's showing error, just remove this, remove again, let's write it, remove this, write again root new root equals to material page root, like this, and put two round brackets like this, and make it context, and then after this we have to send on product page of to user, product page like this, and put semicolon, and after that navigator dot push replacement to new root. That's all. So we have wrote all these things inside our registered function. As you can see, this is our registered function, and it is called here, this one. If the profile image is uploaded successfully, so we are going to authenticate the user here by email and password, which is this one. And if current user of we will getting the user ID and user email and name also of user here, and then if something goes wrong, so we are displaying this message to the user that something is wrong. If everything is okay and user is not equal to null, so we are directly sending to user on product page. So all these things, so Control Alt L, it will be formatted like this, Control Alt, like this. Now we have created this function, guys, and in the next video we will save all the things to our Firebase Firestore. So see you guys in the next video.